Hey guys, so this is part 2 of the 3-piece bikini. I'm gonna show you how to make the wrap skirt. This is what mine looks like. You could have made it like longer. I'm gonna show you how to make it. So if you want to make it longer, just add more rows, but I just made mine long enough to barely cover my bottom because I wanted it to fit like a mini skirt. So yeah, but this is the yarn that I'm using. I bought 2 skeins of this yarn, so I'm using the last skein to make the skirt. Okay, so to start, you're going to create a chain of 200 chains. If you're using a small hook like me, 200 should be fine. If you're using a bigger hook, probably do like 150 to 170. But yeah, just go ahead and make a long chain of 200. Okay, so once you have your 200, you're going to put your thumb like in your first chain right here that you finished. Let me redo it since it's so tight. Okay, so this is my 200th chain right here. So you're going to put your thumb right here and you're going to create 3 chains. 1, 2, 3, right? And then you're going to make a double crochet into that stitch where you had your thumb. So it'll look something like that. And that's literally it. So I'll do it one more time. So if this is my 200 chain, I'm going to add 1, 2, 3 more, and then I'm going to add that double crochet into that 200th chain. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm adding it into this one. And the rest is really easy. It's just going to take a while because the chain is so long. You're going to chain 1, wrap your yarn around your hook, and then you're going to skip a stitch and put it like right here in the next one. You're going to make a double crochet. And that's all you're going to be doing, is doing a chain 1, wrapping your yarn around your hook, skipping the next stitch and going into the next one, making a double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, add a double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, add a double crochet, chain 1, skip, chain 1, skip, and you're literally going to do that all the way down this row, and this is what it's looking like so far. So this is like the point where you can put you on like a little podcast or a little show to watch, because it's gonna take you a while. Just be patient, you'll get through it. And yeah, so I'll be right back when I get to the end. Okay, I am coming up on the end of my row. Now, if for some reason you miscounted and you have 3 left instead of these 2 right here, because you see if I work and skip this and work into this one, I'm done. If you miscounted and you have 3, do not take your work apart, okay? It's okay. Just skip. If you have a 3rd one right here, just skip 2 and then work into the last one. But I'm going to work into this one right here. And we are done with our first row. This is going to be the length. This is going to be the width of your skirt. So for some odd reason, you tie this around your waist and it doesn't fit around your waist, then make a longer chain, and like you have to start over, make a longer chain, and then do the same steps again, but make sure that your chain is an even number and then add the 3 at the end. But if this is okay, which I mean, this should be okay. It's not like a skirt, it's just a wrap skirt to go over your swimsuit. You are going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn your work around, right? And instead of working in any of these, you're going to work in your first double crochet. So don't worry about these chains or this one right here. You're going to work directly on top of this stitch right here. So wrap your yarn around your hook, put it in there, make a double crochet, and then chain 1, and then you're going to work directly on top of these, like that. Chain 1, double crochet on the top, chain 1, double crochet on the top, chain 1, double crochet on the top, chain 1, double crochet on the top. So this is how it's looking so far, and what skipping this is gonna do is make it like slanted, like a sarong. So you're gonna work all the way down here. You're just gonna keep chaining 1 and working on top of the previous rows of double crochets. So it should look something like this. And I'll be back when I'm almost done at the end. And if you find yourself in a situation like me where you forgot to chain 1 the last row, don't take your work apart. It's not that big of a deal. Just make sure you chain 1 this time and continue to work on top of the double crochet, because I promise no one is going to notice that you forgot to add a chain 1 in the middle of this project. So this is what it looks like now. You see, it's really not a big deal. Okay, we are coming up on the end of the second row, and you are going to work all the way to the end right here, the last double crochet, and that's it right there. So now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn your work around, and every time you start a row, don't worry about like the last double crochet from the last row or like the chain 3. You're going to go directly into the double crochet post, like not the end, but you're going to go directly into the double crochet post right after it. So just make your double crochet, chain 1, and continue this all the way until you get to the end. Okay, so here I am ending my third row, and I have this one double crochet post left. So I chain 1 and then I put it in there, right? And that is all I'm going to work for this row. I'm not going to worry about these chains right here. I'm actually going to chain 3, turn my work around, and again, we don't worry about this right here. We are going to work in the next chain over, like the chain post you see right here. The double crochet post that you see right here, you are going to immediately work your double crochet and chain 1 into that one. So that's all you're doing this whole pattern. You're just gonna double crochet on top of the previous double crochet chain one and repeat that over and over again. And then when you get to the ends, you don't double crochet at the end right here. You're only going to double crochet into the double crochet post, and then chain 3, turn your work around, and then work into the next double crochet. I'm going to do this for 12 rows total, so I'm starting on my 4th row right now. So I will come back once I'm finishing up my 12th row. And again, if you want to make yours longer, then just keep going. You can always put it up against your body and see how much longer you want to go. And if you get confused about how to do the ends, just rewind or replay the parts where I do the end, because they're gonna look the same on each row. Okay, so I am done with my 12th row. This is how short it is. Like I said, I wanted mine really short so it can look like a little mini skirt. And what you're going to do is cut your yarn and then fasten it off and then weave in this end. But this is how short mine is going to be. You can keep adding rows if you want. This is how big 12 is, and as it gets wet, it does kind of like stretch out some, so keep that in mind. But you are completely done with crocheting. Next, I'm going to show you how to tie the bikini onto your body and how to style it. Okay, hey y'all, so this is about the best way I can show y'all how to put the swimsuit on. So you're going to take it and of course make sure that the piece that is straight across is at the top and then the dangling ends are at the bottom. And you're literally just going to put this on like a strapless shirt. Okay, I put my hair up in a bun so you can like kind of see the back, but you need to just adjust the straps in the back. And if you could get help to put it on, that'll be good too. And if you need to make a longer chain, then definitely do that. But when you turn around, it's supposed to crisp. You see how this came apart? So just literally pull this, and if you need to use a crochet hook, then definitely pull it back through. This is the way the back is supposed to fit. So if you need to make a longer chain, then make a longer chain, but it's supposed to crisscross in the back like this, and then you just tie it in a knot and just pull it as tight as you need to, and boom, you have your top, right? Okay, now for the bottom, you know the V part goes in the front, right? So what you're gonna do is make sure you got it facing the right way, right? So you put the V part up like this, and then you put it up against yourself like this. And now you have the back with these two long pieces. So you just put it on like you would a regular like swimsuit, right? And then you're going to take the left string, like you see how it's like that? You're going to take the left string and feed it into the left loop. So just feed it in like that. Yep, just put it into the loop, but you know, make sure that it's adjusted, because this is just going to be your bikini like string type thing, right? And you do the same thing with the right side. And to hold all this together, you're going to put the string through the front of the hole of your top and feed it through. And if you need to use your crochet hook to feed it through, then definitely do that. But when you feed it through, make sure you're pulling up through the top like this. And the same with this, you're gonna take it, fold your flower back and feed it through the white tube right here. I mean the white hole right here. Make sure you put your flower back down, but pull this as tight as you need it to be to hold on to you, because yeah, you see how it's fitting me? Like if it's loose, it's gonna be loose right here. So you need to pull this and tie it around your neck. So pull this up. The tighter up you pull it, the more support you're gonna have right here. So you tie it up and pull it, and just tie this into a bow around your neck. And this may be too long of a chain, so you can always just cut this and then tie a knot around it if you feel like these chains right here in the back were too long. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Like, this is how you tie it on. It came out so cute, you guys. And that's the end of the tutorial, you guys. The wrap skirt should be pretty simple, just tie it around your waist. Let me know if you want more tutorials in the future, and I'll see you later. Love you, bye.